Grand Rising. Let me see if this video is gonna come up. It says it's live. Oh yeah, it is live. Okay. It's mad early. I know people are not really up yet, but let's talk. So first and foremost, who is Talcum X? Oh my God. People in the pro-black community is funny. They always giving somebody names. So basically, Talcum X is Sean King. That's his name. They be saying, number one, is he a black man? It's a lot going on. Let's unpack this. All right. So Samaria Rice, Tamir Rice's mother, came out with a statement after she saw Tamika Mallory and my son at the Grammys. And the reason why she feels away is because they're not really doing anything for her. Oh, Clubhouse. Yo, first of all, let's see if anybody joins us. What's going on? Before I start going in for the kill. She said I should join Clubhouse. I don't know nothing about these things. But anyway, let me just finish because I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it'll say nobody's there and people's there. So let me just keep it moving. So Samaria Rice, let's see what she said. She basically was like, fuck my song. Fuck Tamika Mallory. Because, hold on. Let's get this together. So I can say the right thing. All right, so boom. She said, fuck all of them. And then she made an official statement. So let's read it. It said, this is a statement from Samaria Rice, Lisa Simpson, mother of Richard Risher, Tamika D. Mallory, Sean King, Benjamin Crump, Lee Merritt, Patrice Cullors, Melina Abdullah, and the Black Lives Matter Global Network need to step down, stand back, and stop monopolizing and capitalizing our fight for justice and human rights. We never hired them to be the representatives in the fight for justice for our dead loved ones and murdered by the police. The activists have events in our cities and have not given us anything substantial for using our loved ones' images and names on their flyers. The attorneys in our fight are also misleading the impacted families. Wow. In the case of Tamir Rice, it was even questionable as to whether Benjamin Crump knew the law in depth. In the state of Ohio, I fired him 6 to 8 months into Tamir's case. Peace, Okada. We don't want or need y'all parading in the streets, accumulating donations, platforms, movie deals, etc. off the death of our loved ones. While the families and communities are left clueless and broken, don't say our loved ones' names, period. That's our truth. Ooh. Now that part, and see, she said, don't say our loved ones' names, period. That's a strong statement. That's pretty bad because, okay, here's the thing. I don't dislike any of them. Tamika Mallory, my son, I don't know them personally, right? But them being on the Grammys made them look like they're mainstream. And how are you going to be grassroots and mainstream at the same time? Pick, you know what I'm saying? Pick one. Now, you know, my son is a rapper. So he definitely want the clout. But it just don't add up why they were at the Grammys. All right. So, you know, I'm going to talk about You just did a video on this, MCGV Exactly. Like, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of layers. So, our girl Michi X spoke on it on her Instagram, and people was coming at her crazy because there's people that look at Tamika Mallory and my son as they're doing something in the Black community. Like, they're boots on ground. Yeah, they boots on ground, all right, but they spending that money on their lifestyle. So you say what? They have to come up off of Bree Taylor. Yup. So it's getting wicked in these streets. It's getting wicked. So I watched a video. Yes, Michi been exposing Tamika, but when Michi says it, it's a problem, right? Because of how she comes off. But now you got it's a I never heard of Black Magic 363, but it's a channel on YouTube, and they had Professor Griff, not Michi, Vicky Diller, and some other guy. Was it Red Pill? Some other guy was on there, right? Two other guys. And the point of the matter is when they're saying it, it's okay. People are okay with it. I'm reading the comments like they bigging him up. But Michi Ben said this, and y'all was coming at Michi's head, so I'm confused. But anyway, the truth is the truth. And the truth of the matter is BLM is not doing for these victims' families like you think they are. I don't know exactly how Tamika Mallory and my son fit into BLM. I just remember the whole Breonna Taylor situation, and they went to Louisville. And I remember they argued with NFAC. And I remember a video leaking of my son arguing with either GMJ or somebody from NFAC. He's like, "We've been here. We've been here." So it was a fight on who's the better activist. Hello, Daphne Hughes. Yes, Michi definitely. But it's not even that. I think it's the fact that they're intimidated by her. So like I said, when she says it, she's wrong. But then when a Vicky Dillard and Professor Griff, whoever, certain people in the pro-Black community get a certain amount of, I'm not gonna say respect because Michi gets respect, but it's like certain people follow certain people. So it's like the polished individuals, the fake intellectuals, the church folk that's kind of teetering on coming into the pro-Black community. They fuck with those type of people. What's up, Kathy B? But when you got somebody real, raw, uncut, and they say whatever they feel, however it comes out, then that's a problem. Grand Rising Author Empress. And again, guys, thank you so much for supporting Goddess Masterpiece Collection and Highly Addictive Eats. Y'all orders are being processed. So you should be getting some type of confirmation soon. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Her melanin popping. What's going on? Wait, am I saying that right? Her melanin popping. Yes, that's my girl from Gabby's Paris Cosmetics, Miss Siobhan. I hope you're having a great day. Talk Will, good morning. Charles says, when Tamika Mallory says sexism is worse than racism, I was done with her. So now, again, I haven't been following her, so I don't know her exact story, but I remember when she was on that panel on Revolt, I think Killer Mike was on there, T.I., Candace Owens, she was on there, and she was basically saying that I think her ex got killed by the cops, and that's how she got into activism. One of her or her baby father, somebody. She has a huge influence, and people will actually listen to her, and she's not for the BS, and they know she can't be swayed. Right, exactly. Good morning, Claire. He said fake people don't like that. That is a fact. And we gonna call them poverty pimps because that's what they're doing. It's a whole bunch of them out here. A bunch of them. And the reason why I could speak on it is because God is saying about that life. I do shit off the cuff. I'm not looking for, oh, trust me, I'll take your donations, but I'm not with my hands out. And then you got these activists that's using people's names just to get clout for themselves. You're going straight to hell. I hope you know that. Thank you, Author Empress. Vincent, good Grand Rising. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, I said, who is Talcum X? Because the people in the comments, I gotta read y'all some of these comments I screenshot. This shit was funny as hell. Oh. Now, mind you, Lovely T made a video about this yesterday. She put Samaria Rice in the title. Now, Lovely T's not in the pro-black community. So when Lovely T starts talking about this shit, you know it's getting serious. You know it's trending, right? So Lovely T said the same shit. She's like, BLM is a crock of shit. It's not really black people. She's from Minnesota where George Floyd got killed. And she said that zone where he got killed is an autonomous zone, like how they did Seattle. And you can't really get in there. And you know who's running it? Angry white liberals. How the fuck is it BLM when there's white people involved? I'm really trying to figure this out. He said, guys, I still need your address so I can send you face masks. Going to post office today. All right, I'm gonna email you. Thank you, sis. That's sweet of you. So look, BLM is a white movement, but yet you got mainstream media constantly blaming BLM for shit as if it's black people. It's some strange shit going on. You really can't trust mainstream media to tell you the truth anymore. But yeah, so let me read the comments. I'm reading the people commenting under Lovely T. Somebody said, I knew the organization was full of shit, but when I would say something, people would look at me sideways. Somebody else said, I was wondering about Attorney Ben Crump representing all these families just for all the officers to walk away with no charges. His record is like 0 to 389, basically. Somebody else said, thank you for exposing the truth about BLM. I was shocked that the billions they have received is not given back to the communities or victims. It is not right. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see what else. All right, somebody else said, the backlash is real. Black folks are starting to wake up. Tamika Mallory, Linda Sarsour, Sean King, and a bunch of others are foul. People can call it us not appreciating and complaining all they want. Black folks want results, not a bunch of speeches for cameras and money. And this is the shit I be trying to say. And even a lot of the panels that's talking about this shit, what are y'all doing? I'm not saying they're not doing anything. I just want to know, what are they doing? CNC Business Strategies, Peace and Blessings Goddess, Talcum, aka Sean King, Queen Amadea broke down BLM Money Trail. Okay, I gotta watch that. And that's sad. It's sad that it's your own people fucking shit up for us. That's how they create their own narrative. Yo, it's so sad that everything's a money grab. And it's not really for the betterment of the community as a whole. It's like, I'm trying to be rich. Me and my little circle gonna be rich, and y'all gonna take the crumbs. I know it was your child that got killed, but I'm the face. That's basically what Tamika Mallory and my son are trying to be, the faces of these people, but they're not even really checking up on them. So I'm gonna need them to sit down. Like, and when the mothers is speaking out, when the parents start speaking out, that's bad. So yeah. Until freedom. First of all, why would you name something till freedom, bitch? Freedom is now. You're still putting yourself in that position of no justice, no peace. No, nigga, justice and peace. We're not saying no. We're not taking no for an answer. So somebody else was saying, well, I was watching that Black Magic 363 video, and they was saying that, damn, I just lost my train of thought. But what I want to say is this: Harriet Tubman would not be posing for the gram. Let me just say, Sojourner Truth would not be posing for the gram. Angela Davis would not be posing for the gram. Let's look at Tamika Mallory's Instagram, shall we? We're going to break this down. Because she's a poser. Real people doing the work, they not worried about how they look. But let's look. Hair perfectly done. She be putting up her little selfies. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all the picture I seen the other day. All right, Harriet Tubman 2.0. Mm-hmm. What is this? Do we need to see this? No, we need to see real work being done. We don't need to see you dressed up, made up. Who are you? Is that a form of activism? Unity is essential. Grand Rising. Peace and blessings. And then let's really break it down. So they was in Little Baby's performance at the Grammys, right? I'm gonna show a clip for y'all that didn't see it. Hold on, I can show it on here. Let me do something. So now that song Little Baby did is dope. However, like the parents were saying, why wouldn't you call on the family members or there's real activists out here that's really doing the work because their loved ones got killed and nobody pays them any attention. So let's see. Share this. Hold on. Let me share this for y'all so y'all can see. I don't know what they thought they was doing. It was cute, but that's about it. I don't even know what he's saying. All right. Okay, so I wanted y'all to see that. What's up, Jazzy Love, Uncle Dom? I wanted y'all to see that because she's posing. Killer Mike is a rapper. My son is a rapper. Y'all not really activists. Y'all trying to be active. Y'all trying to be conscious rappers, but y'all not activists because for all these parents to get together and say what they said, y'all look bad. Not to mention, after the Grammys, there was a situation with a young lady at a club that Little Baby and his entourage went to, and they had a whole situation. So y'all make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all not really looked at in a good light overall. Y'all see my shirt, brother? I'm in my Samuel Jackson Pulp Fiction mode. Fuck with me if you want to. I'm gonna read you as a Bible scripture before I fuck you up. Anyway, so yeah. So that happened. Some situation happened in Atlanta after that performance. And then who else they got on the team that's looked at as they had some situation? Little Baby, T.I. So T.I.'s on the fucking panel with Tamika Mallory, Killer Mike. Those is his peoples. What's happening with T.I. right now? They trying to say this man's a whole pedophile, sexual deviant, done raped and drugged women. Now we could look at it as, okay, they trying to railroad T.I. because he's trying to be an activist. We could look at it that way. Or we could just look at it as these activists is clout chasing. He said a bunch of expensive nothing. That's what he's saying. I mean, it was a good song he came out with, but I'm saying why he had to put them in the video. What's so grand about what they're doing? Shalom, Neek Emerald 7. Monifa Jones, and thank you again for the guys. Thank you for supporting Highly Addictive Eats. Goddess Masterpiece Collection. I love y'all. It's not unnoticed. I know exactly what's going on, and I appreciate y'all. They came to my city for the memorial for Breonna Taylor. It was like a concert. It didn't feel right. It was like they were here for the wrong reasons. They were performances and speeches. Harriet Tubman would never. She would never. And then let's keep in mind something Vicky said yesterday, and I'm not gonna say, like I said, I'm not a Vicky hater just because I'm not on Final Being Queens. I'm not gonna say I agree with everything she said, but she mentioned Amanda Seales being friends with Tamika Mallory, and I'm like, what the fuck is Tamika Mallory friends with activists? I don't know. I don't have a problem with Amanda Seales personally. I like her. She have spoken out of turns at time, but why is Tamika cool with all these celebrities? Make it make sense, because none of these niggas is doing shit for the black community. Really. Make it make sense. CNC Business Strategies. He's saying all color folk not dumb. Colored. They still calling us colored. Color folks. Objective wear. What's going on? Let me take a sip of this tea. I'm losing my voice. There's nothing wrong with the family getting the money, but why not wait until after the trial's over? Justice for the victim first. Thank you, Kathy B. Exactly. Exactly. And that's another thing they brought up. I don't know if y'all know about the law and it when crimes happen, they first go through the criminal court, right? And when that person doesn't get charged criminally, that the plaintiff will do a civil suit if they are not awarded anything criminally. Like that person isn't prosecuted criminally, then you could take it civilly, right? But don't y'all find it strange that all these people that they're working with, none of these cops are getting criminally charged. They're getting slaps on the wrist. They're getting suspended. They're getting fired. I'm talking about criminally charged. Jail time. Thank you, Anthony Arzu, for the donation. I appreciate you. That's sweet. So why is that? And then here go Tamika posing on the gram. Always new hairdos, makeup beat to the gods, red bottoms. Harriet Tubman would never. You hear me? Never. Thank you, Kathy B. Make sure y'all check out goddessmasterpiece.com. You said deflection tactics. Symbolism always looks good and does absolutely nothing but look good. They have big budgets to make money off of our suffering. So, money grabs. Exactly. That's all it's really about. YJ says it's sad when other people are making money off of dead black bodies. They don't care about our freedom. They just want to be seen. And like I said, when the parents start speaking, she said, "Fuck Tamika Mallory." Now she did retract her statement and say she didn't want to call Tamika out her name, but her sentiments remain the same. Let me read it again for y'all, for the people that just tuned in. This just in, well, yesterday. Yesterday, state of emergency. I saw somebody post this, right? Official statement from Samaria Rice, mother Tamir Rice, Lisa Simpson, mother of Richard Richer, Tamika D. Mallory, Sean King, Benjamin Crump, Lee Merritt, Patrice Cullors, and Melina Abdullah, and the Black Lives Matter Global Network need to step down. Stand back and stop monopolizing and capitalizing our fight for justice and human rights. We never hired them to be the representatives in the fight for justice for our dead loved ones murdered by the police. The activists have events in our cities and have not given us anything substantial for using our loved ones' images and names on their flyers. The attorneys in our fight are also misleading the impacted families. In the case of Samaria Rice, it was even questionable as to whether Benjamin Crump knew the laws in depth. In the state of Ohio, I fired him 6 to 8 months into Tamir's case. We don't or want or need y'all parading in the streets, accumulating donations, platforms, movie deals, etc., off the death of our loved ones. While the families and communities are left clueless and broken, don't say our loved ones' names, period. Okay? That's our truth. Mm-mm-mm. That's sad. That's sad. Shit, it's sad that the Black community does this type of shit. It's sad. Grand Rising Iris Ann X. Ramses says, Amanda Seals ain't shit. And you heard what y'all mayor in NYC said about coming to your houses for social media posts or videos? No. What you mean by that? I wish a nigga would. I wish they would. Yeah, Black people prison time. You said real talk, but one of our cops or the average folks do it, we would be going to prison for a long time. There's a pattern here. They don't want real grassroots activists sitting at the table. They're doing the same with reparations. They don't want idiots sitting at the table. Yep. Thank you, Charles. 91771. Exactly. They want to co-opt these movements and have mainstream people involved because look, the puppet masters are still working, and they can pull Tamika Mallory and my son strings because they so thirsty for fame. Anybody that want to be a rapper wants fame. I don't give a fuck what you say. Okay? And so they're thirsty for fame, so they're gonna let the puppet masters pull their strings. But make it make sense though. Killer Mike, how your boy T.I. is in this predicament. I'm trying to figure it out. So T.I., they got little baby. Y'all got men that ain't really stand up men. I'm sorry, they're Black men, and I'm not downing them, but the shit that they're in, that they trend for, is not conducive to them being the face for any fucking thing. Y'all need to just make your music and leave it at that. Y'all not activists. Y'all not activists. Thank you, Author Empress, to showcase your business. Make sure y'all email me. He said, look up the video. He just did it yesterday. Who? Who's he? Hold on. You talking about my son? I don't follow none of these people on Instagram. Oh, you talking about the mayor? Hold on. Where is it though? Maybe I should Google it. That's crazy. Mayor de Blasio. He argues cops should confront New Yorkers accused of non-criminal hurtful conduct. What? Bill de Blasio has suggested that the NYPD or another city agency could confront residents accused of hateful conduct towards Asian Americans, even if the conduct did not rise to the level of a criminal case. Oh, they's trying to start a war. De Blasio encouraged residents to report any racist conduct towards Asian Americans to the city, which would then investigate and respond to the complaint. The mayor spoke amid increasing concern over anti-Asian sentiment and hate crimes, with mayoral candidate Andrew Yang proclaiming he could feel hatred on the streets of New York. Why? Because y'all not making money? Because we ain't eating Chinese food the way we used to? Because the beauty supply stores is suffering? Because we got Black-owned businesses? That's why? Because this is a fucking year later. Y'all should have been saying this shit last year. The crime should have been happening last year. Because that's when the height of everything was going on. So why a year later, all of a sudden, it's all these crimes against Asians? What about the fucking crimes against us? They come to our communities. They don't support soul food restaurants. They don't support the Black-owned businesses in the community. No, these niggas eat, they sell us plastic rice and eat real rice. They sell us garbage food and they don't eat none of that shit. So where's the real crimes at? These bitches come in our communities with their nail shops and they fucking talk down on us but take our money. Where's the real crimes at? Don't fucking play with me. Y'all wasn't up in arms when these Asian bitches was attacking black women. Y'all wasn't around for that. Remember, we were supposed to have been have boycotted the Asian nail salons before this pandemic even happened. Fuck out of here. Let me see what y'all saying. You said BLM, just gay promotion, no black familiar. Ooh, exactly, Anthony Arzu. Crazy. White supremacy is behind what these black people are doing. They have been doing this, offering payments to mislead us. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little bit of what Lovely T said because, like I said, she's not even in the pro-black community, and she said some good shit. Excuse me. Oh man, what's going on? Lovely T. All right, here we go. All right, let me fast forward it to the part, y'all. All right, let's rewind a little bit. All right, let me show y'all what Lovely T was saying. Fuck that. I don't have to monetize this video. Okay, Lovely T, get to the point. Mm. Mm. Hey, BB. Yes, stop Asian business. I'm to the point where a real boycott. Fuck what the Mayor de Blasio and these niggas is talking about. Mm. Mhm. Oh, they can't hear her? Oh, shit. Y'all can't hear her? Oh, shit. How's it no sound? Oh, you know why? This is a new laptop, y'all. Hold on. Share audio. That whole time y'all didn't hear it. I'm so mad at myself. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus, take the wheel. All right, y'all gonna hear this shit. I don't give a fuck. If you don't want to hear it, you can exit out and catch the replay. Y'all gonna catch this work. And Lovely T, if you want to give me a copy strike, let's do it. Cause we need to hear this. Cause all of y'all don't watch Lovely T, so I want y'all to hear. Hold on. Damn it. Let's rewind it. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Share audio. All right, I got y'all now.
Peg into a square hole, or rather a pillow-shaped peg into a shoulder-shaped hole. This is Sydney.
All right. Y'all gonna hear this shit.
It's because of like systematic racism, and she's basically putting her anger towards the wrong people.
No.
Let me see if
Let's
I can
rewind
find
that, Lovely T.
exactly what he said.
All right. All right, I apologize, y'all. I know y'all can't hear it. We gonna do this again. Y'all are funny as hell. And yes, Author Empress, I know you've been boycotting the Asians.
You know, almost on the same level as like mainstream rappers and entertainers and things like that. So I guess I wasn't the only one who kind of gave it the side eye, because Samaria Rice's mother, her name is Samaria. She went off. She went off on social media. Let me go ahead and pull up what she had to say. She was not here for it at all. Let's see here. Not only the artists have been exploited, but the music is being exploited too. Not everyone wants to be a paid activist.
Okay, I can hear it now.
Yeah, it's starting. It's almost like being revolutionary and woke. It's now just something to get paid off of. It's like every struggle rapper, every rapper who didn't make it mainstream is now woke, and they're protesting and they're revolutionary. You know, and I'm not saying that some are not being genuine. Some are very genuine. Because I think Trey the Truth down in Houston, he does a lot for the community. And he doesn't get enough, props, but he does a lot. But then you have other people where it just seems like the cameras are always following them. And then you have to ask yourself, well, who's covering all this? Because it's not free to fly all over the nation and stay in fancy hotels and, gather people together. Who's paying for this?
Who's paying
for
this?
Where's the money coming from?
White Zaddy.
Okay? So let me show y'all what Samaria Rice's mother had to say about the situation. Give me just a second to share my screen. Okay. So, all right. So this is what she wrote here. She says, look at this clout chaser. Did she lose something in this fight? I don't think so. That's the problem. They take us for a joke. That's why we never have justice, because of shit like this. So she's talking about Tamika being at the performance of Little Baby. Then she says, I'm tired of you Black Lives Matter, Tamika Mallory crew, bitches, that's riding these families' backs. Y'all ambulance chasing attorneys, Ben Crump, Lee Merrick too. Y'all have fucked up our fight. Y'all can kiss my ass too. Make it make sense. You can't work with the devil. You can't working with the devil is too easy to do. Fuck y'all. Then she says, I try to stay off this shit. Tamika and crew, you bitches chasing clout along with Sonny, Crump, and Lee. Y'all have literally fucked our fight up. I hope not another family soul used y'all to represent them. Y'all might as well be junior pig cops. I'm mad as hell, y'all. So that came from Samaria Rice's mother. So she was very, very upset seeing her on the Grammys. And so now the issue is Sean King, AKA Talcum X, as y'all like to call him, he done got involved. She didn't mention your name, Sean King, but he got involved, and a lot of people are dragging him because he says the only reason why she's saying that is because she's upset, and it's because of like systematic racism, and she's basically putting her anger towards the wrong people. Let me see if I can find exactly what he said. Give me a second here. I have so many articles pulled up.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off now because y'all could go watch Lovely T. Also, MTGV TV said she did a video on this as well. Now, what I'm trying to say is, the MTGV, you watch people in the pro-black community. Lovely T is an entertainment vlogger or a content creator, right? But when she starts talking about this shit, you know it's real because she's going by trending topics. So this is trending. And it's bad because we can't never just have a movement where we're just on one accord. And it's very fucked up when money, like I will say, to be an activist is a job and you should get paid, but you should not be getting a house on the hill from that. When the families whose loved ones died are still living in poverty. Make that make sense. Thank you, Anthony Arzu. And shouts out to Midnight Green, BB Rodriguez, a couple other people that came in the chat. Shouts out to y'all. Let me see who else. Did I miss anybody else? I read all y'all comments. I know they go fast now, so sometimes I'll put them up without reading it, but people will see it, so I hope y'all don't take offense to that. Things are changing. Things are moving quick now. Thank you, Uncle Dom. Yes, Kathy, 100. So Talcum X gets involved to defend Tamika Mallory when nobody was talking to you. Some things you got to mind your business. You hit her for moral support, like, yo, I see what's going on, sis. I got your back if shit get real. But for you to make constant statements on your Instagram, you're clout chasing. You're looking for attention, period. You could tell how a real activist looks. You could tell. You could tell by their demeanor on, if they have a YouTube channel, you could tell. And that's why I fuck with Michi. First of all, her channel's not even monetized. Even if it was, I know she's still doing the right thing. Pay attention to people that's so worried about their monetization. Again, you need money in order to be an activist, but you have to be real. You can't be fake about it. Be real. Everybody needs money to survive. But these motherfuckers be trying to hoard all the money for themselves, live this luxurious lifestyle, and then talk about black power. That's not black power. That's why I do what I do for free. I'm not charging no business. First of all, if business owners got to pay for everything, there ain't going to be no black businesses, and then there ain't going to be no fucking black power. That's how I feel. It's so many platforms that will take y'all business owners' money to promote y'all shit. But how the fuck are you ever going to win like that? Especially grassroots businesses. I'm trying to figure it out. BB says, wow, rightfully so. She has a right to be angry. No justice restoration has been made. And like I said, they probably gave the families a little peanuts, little crumbs. But this bitch is posing on the Grammys. Yes. If I was a mom that experienced that with my kid, I would have said the same shit. Like, oh, bitches got they face beat to the gods, red bottoms, all that, red carpet status. You ain't invite none of the mothers? So you don't really give a fuck about them. Being an activist, when you get yourself involved with families who's lost loved ones, that is a lifetime thing. You're supposed to check up on these families for a lifetime. You don't just do it when a situation happens. They will be suffering and grieving for a lifetime. And I didn't say you got to call them every day. I didn't say you got to include them in every event, but you should definitely be reaching back to them, motherfuckers. You said, who the fuck is Sean King? I don't trust dude at all. If you, again, it's a lot of layers to it because he could very well be mulatto, mixed. But if y'all see his parents, they both look white. I bet his girl's black like vulture ass. Like, yes, his girl's black. Yeah, what you think? Sean King has put a picture of his wife on his Instagram. She's brown skin. So, okay. She's right. I don't care what anybody say. That's what I'm saying. Of course she's right. She can't be wrong. She's the one that experienced it. And then you got, like I said, one of the biggest lessons I've had to learn in this life, just because somebody offers their help doesn't mean they have good intentions. I know that sounds bad, right? That sounds bad, but it's the truth. I've been in positions like that in my real life where people offer me something, but their intentions was the complete opposite. I'm gonna give you a prime example, something real simple. A friend of mine, an ex-friend of mine, she had a pair of jeans that she couldn't fit. So she was like, "Oh, I was gonna sell these, but I'm gonna just give them to you." And I'm like, "Oh, that's nice, okay." But meanwhile, she's telling motherfuckers that she gotta give me clothes because I'm a bum ass bitch. So you see, everything is not what you think it is. So because somebody portrays that they're helping or portrays to be nice, they got their own ulterior motives for doing it sometimes. MTGV TV says one of the mothers is homeless. I forgot her name, but you said it earlier. Oh, Richard. Hold on. Let me see. Richard's mother. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know she's not homeless. Lisa Simpson. You talking about the mother of Richard? I'm about to Google her. You say, yeah, fuck his cave ass. What, Ring the Dream? How you doing, stranger? You be sliding in occasionally. What did I say her name was? Damn, I forgot that quick. All right, let's put Richard in there. I need to stop smoking. How did I forget her name that quick? Risha. Yes. Boom. It comes up. Lisa Simpson. Okay. These are the mothers. And this is Blavity News. They unveiled a list of demands to a number of activists, lawyers, and Black Lives Matter group after a week of concerns about how people were invoking the names of those killed by the police. When was this article? March 17, 2021. Samaria criticized those people, Tamika, Sean King, Benjamin Crump, Black Lives Matter global group, for using their loved ones' names. They told them to step down, stand back. I want to know what they got to say in response. They sent a letter with 6 demands. Ooh, stop using our loved ones to market your events. It's getting real in these streets. That's deep for them to say that. Like, don't use my son's name because you're not even doing the right thing. Y'all saying Samaria Rice, y'all saying the other one, Richard Risher, and nah, y'all not doing that no more. It's a dub. Abdul. Oh, what's up, favorite child? I'm sorry. Most of them are using black people, and a lot of them on YouTube is using black people. Some of the people y'all like is using black people, but it's all, let me tell you something about 2021. Everything is gonna come out. The truth is coming out. Michi never cared about that, but it was monetized into the GMJ fallout. Oh, okay. I didn't think she was ever monetized. I never seen an ad pop up on her videos. Uncle Dom, come on out the bushes, folks, and hit that like button. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. Any new viewers, hit the subscribe button. Hit that drop down menu and the notification bell at the top. Because a lot of people complain, I don't get notifications, but they give you 3 bell options. Click the top one. It works for me. You said, just look at Malcolm X, Assata Shakur, H. Rap Brown, Harriet Tubman. That's what I said. Would any of them, if they was around for social media, you think any of them would have been posing for the gram? Like, oh yeah, Malcolm X, like, yeah, I got this nice suit on with my kufi, and you think he would have did that? Maybe, I don't know. What y'all think? Niggas just want to be politically correct instead of being truthful and having righteousness. They will be exposed with the devil. Poverty pimping. Poverty pimping. A lot of them do it on here. It's sad. And I think that's why I said I'm doing something different. Fuck these poverty pimps. I'm gonna make money off my businesses and Shouts out to the Most High, because that's what's occurring. I don't need to take people's money just because I'm telling them some grand shit that's about to occur. No, no. I'm going to get my blessings. Trust me. Because I have talent other than just talking. Nisha March. Good morning, sis. They just talk shit. I've been telling y'all I love to talk shit, but that's not where it ends at. That's not where it's gonna end. We're gonna actually do something. Been saying that. Yeah. They owe the families, even if they're not giving them millions of dollars from what they accumulated. Bring them on for these events. Bring them to the Grammys. Bring them to these rallies and shit. No, you want to be the face. Okay, go ahead, sis, because your face you're gonna be picking your face up off the floor real soon. Real soon. Abdul, a lot of these people that's in these organizations, are they fighting for black people? They just did it for the money. It's a money grab. You said Sean King is full white. I don't think he's full white. He got some mixes in there, but he ain't full black. But we not gonna. This is a touchy subject, so we're not gonna get on his race specifically because we don't know. But we're gonna stick to why the fuck did he even get involved in something that had nothing to do with him. Let's just stay there. He said, all my nieces believe in kicking ass for you, fucking with their kids. Exactly. When you deal with children and a child that has passed away, and you have people that want to fake act like they helping. Now let's get into Al Sharpton, because he's the zaddy over all of this foolishness. And my mother gets upset when I talk about Sharpton, but I remember she took me to rallies back in the day that no justice, no peace. That shit does nothing. You're wasting time and energy because we still in the same position. I had the Internal Revenue Service call me today about my case, my criminal case. Y'all know, some of y'all know. If you don't, well, you could go find a video. I ain't gonna rehash the shit, but I'm gonna just tell y'all this. These motherfuckers called me and thought they was gonna block me in the corner and I'm gonna yes sir and no sir them. No, fuck you, and fuck you. Because you're not gonna railroad me because I'm a black woman. You're not doing that. Y'all stole my money and now y'all trying to backpedal and pussy pop. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So I'm putting it out here on my platform because they want me to meet up with them yesterday. Let me explain something to you. It will not be a Sandra Bland situation. There, if anything, it would be a Micah X situation. Just know that. I'm putting that in the atmosphere. If anything, because I'm not, nobody's touching me. But if worst case scenario, y'all already know. Fuck out of here. Y'all don't scare me. I never help me. I know y'all don't help people. What is it? Courtesy, professionalism, respect. Pfft, get the fuck out of here. They don't distribute none of that shit. As a whole. I'm not saying there's not good officers, but as a whole, no. Thank you, favorable child. Hold on. They just bloodsuckers of the poor. Yeah, and then they use the black struggle to get their pockets lined fatter. And we're going to talk about Tariq does it. Dr. Boyce Watkins does it. All them bitches on Final Being Queen do it. I don't give a fuck. They do nothing for the community. Nothing. So although I agree with things Vicky said on that panel, y'all bitches don't do shit. So y'all can sit down too. Y'all talking about Tamika, what the fuck do y'all do? Y'all don't even do right by the bitches that's working, the queens that's working for y'all. So y'all, this is what a lot of people's doing. They running they fucking jibs. That's why I don't come on here like that, running my jibs. I'm actually trying to do something to help the black community win. Let's get these black businesses on deck. That's my focus. I'm not focused on arguing with people that don't do shit. But we're going to talk about this today. She's living out of a hotel. But Tamika's at the Grammys with red bottoms, and her hair is laid, and her makeup is done. What's up, Philip Reinhardt? Yes. Thank you, Nisha. Vincent says, "You mighty right, Queen. How come people just can't just be genuine without any motives?" Now, I will say, like I said, activism is a job, and you can't work other things if you're strictly an activist. So you do need money, but you don't need money to where you're living in a house on a hill, and the people you're supposed to be activating for is living out of a hotel. The movement BLM is a joke. Yeah, it became a joke. It wasn't at first. We didn't know it was a joke at first, but they made it into a fucking spectacle. They made it into a spectacle. Shouts out to my mods, Nisha, Author, Empress, Oli. I thank y'all for putting things up. Kathy D, I fucks with y'all. Sax Booby likes, it's cool. We just talking about the poverty pimping. Who is Talcum X? That's Sean King. Now that I know, I didn't know that before. I'm like, who are they talking about? She had super chat and an ad here and there. Okay, she wasn't monetizing everything because you do get to pick and choose what you want to monetize. Everything, every video you put up does not have to be monetized. Anthony Arzu says, off topic, race traders, bloggers, Hassan Campbell, Tommy Sotomayor, and Charleston White. You said race trader bloggers. Can you explain that, Anthony Arzu? I'm about to drop the invite link if anybody wants to join, because I want to know what you mean by that. Because Charleston White, I felt like was, he's authentic. I don't see him as like a race trader, but I want your opinion on that. I'm not gonna just say you're wrong. What, explain. Abdul, you think I don't know that? That's why I'm gonna give them my money. He said I just Googled this. Sean King. Sean King is white. I'm done. All right, so how y'all feel about that? So just like when Martin Luther King was alive, they had a lot of white affiliates and allies. Should we have those in 2021? Should we have other races be our allies in 2021? Trust and loyalty, something you just don't give it to people. You make them earn it. And like my grandmother used to always say, you will watch these shady ass. Oh, shoot, we got somebody. Hold on.
Who didn't have any.
Yeah, how you doing?
How that was. Like,
yeah, I think that Charleston Rice is a race trader too. Like,
just how we work.
Just like they don't get back to the community. They always talking some racist slurs and stuff, but acting like they say when they say the nigger, they sound like they're saying with the ER instead of the A. So
to release
you already know, and they all about the money anyway. They ain't about their people. They
Charleston
about their
White though.
Yeah, and I'm from the Dallas area. He's trying to be a movie star or something like that.
As far as video,
MTGV TV, what you think about that?
Exactly.
What you talking about?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Can
somebody's...
he mute his mic for a second?
Oh yeah, hold on. You got something loud in the background.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna just mute you for a second. MTGV. Oh.
Okay, so I had to come on here because I said that he was white, but I see something that he said and I just want to read it because it is important. So he said, I refuse to speak on the details about the nature of my mother's past or sexual partners. He said that he have been told most of his life that the white man on his birth certificate is his father, but his mother said that it's a light-skinned black man. So it sounds like he don't know who his daddy is. So that's why we all confused because they are. I just wanted to say that.
Okay, thank you for that. See, I don't know. I don't follow him. I don't know. But what do you think about Charleston White before you go? Do you know who he is?
I don't know, but I might know if I know the story. Who is he?
Well, he's like an activist from Texas, somewhere in Texas.
Okay.
But he started. Okay. All right. Well, you should Google him so you could see some of his videos, MTGV, and see what you think about him when you get a chance. He's from Texas. I don't know what part though. Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
Charleston White. I'll look him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sis, please. He's kind of new on the scene, so yeah.
Okay, that explains why I haven't heard of them. Then I do follow a lot of activists. I'm gonna have to check them out.
All
All
right.
right, I'm
Thanks
gonna
for
jump down.
asking. All right. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Elite Super Brand. So you got anything else to say about the other people
Oh
that
no. I mean that's it. And Tyreek is he do donate to people and stuff. He bail people out and stuff like that. He gives to charities. So he does put in the work. He's not
Okay.
perfect. Everybody does things with their money. Some people, do their thing, get their little money in the side, but people gotta pay their bills. So some people do profit, but they do help their people.
All right. So maybe I'm wrong about Tariq and this. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know everything that he's doing as far as real boots on ground things. So I'm gonna
Oh no,
say,
he say he don't do that. He don't do groundwork because he puts his money behind stuff. He doesn't do groundwork.
Got you. Well, we all got our opinions about Tariq. I mean, a lot of men follow him and like him. Look, Charles says he's the biggest grifter. That I think he meant grifter, meaning like everything. Okay, this is what I want to leave you with about Tariq. During the pandemic, right? He was planning his concert from the year before. He comes out with an album April 2020. Not one song on that album had to do with Black people's struggle, but yet on his YouTube channel, this is what he discusses every fucking trip. Make that make sense. I'm gonna leave you with that. He didn't come out with no pro-Black conscious music. Not a one
that
song.
album was good though, but you right about that. You're right about that.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Now, his album was okay. It was decent, but in that time period, we needed conscious music. Period. Hold on, we got 2 more people wanting to join. And whenever y'all want to come out, y'all could come out and go back into the chat. I just wanted to hear what you had to say. Oh, what is going on? Okay, I'm adding Uncle Dom and MTG.
Okay, so I wanted to say something about Tariq. I think he said something about him bailing people out of jail. He did bail a guy out of jail, but then turned around and asked people for money to help cover it. People was giving him donations for that too. So he probably got his money back triple time. So he's still pimping.
Yep, basically that part. Thank you for that. But that's, again, we all have our own opinions. I can't tell y'all who to watch or who to follow, but my opinion is he could do better. That's my opinion. I mean, we all could do better, but for the platform he has, he could get people to do anything he wants them to do, and he's using it for carrying keychains, Ogun pepper spray, which half of his chat don't even know who Ogun is. That's a problem to me. But anyway, what y'all got to say? What's up, Uncle Dom?
How we doing, guys?
Half of his chat don't even know who Ogun is. That's the problem to me. It's a delay, and one of y'all are listening to it on another device. What's up, Uncle Dom?
Oh yeah, Ogun is like a Haitian spirit. Is like one of their gods. It's
an Orisha, African Orisha, but guess what? The people in the chat don't know who he is. They don't know. Trust me. I didn't say everybody. Half of them people don't know who Ogun is. But it's all good. I appreciate y'all coming on. Anybody want to say anything else?
Yeah, I just was trying to make it known, there's an aspect of what our people are actually going through in the mind state of psychological warfare. And that's the aspect that's being dispatched upon us right now, is psychological more than the physical. So when you're talking about allies, well, you're going to have some very serious security measure and mind state to help them understand that the allies cannot be a part of the leading process and the planning process.
That is true. Who is that cyber? Diana Price, who's cyber slurping for Tariq. I'm done. Yeah, well, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, somebody got to turn down. I know you have 2 devices on, but it's like a bad reception. Let me see.
Yeah, I have automatic mute.
Okay, sorry. Mute you. Yeah, Uncle Dom, you have 2 devices on with this though. is making it some type of bad feedback. Can you turn down the other device by any chance?
Yeah, Uncle Dom.
I only have one. Let's see.
So why does it sound like a feedback? Now I got a new laptop, y'all. Ain't no excuses. Taco says Tariq is a sucker. And again, I'm not saying he's an overall bad person and I don't listen to him, I don't follow him, but I just feel like he could do more with his platform. And it's not about going to fight, walking around with guns. I'm talking about a real movement, some real shit where you're really, I don't know. But yeah, that's my opinion. It's a lot of poverty.
Yeah, just remember that a lot of the stuff going on right now is based off illusion and a bunch of big budgets that are made to deflect your mind state in order to get you to think the way they want you to think. Okay, always remember that.
That is true. That is true. That's a whole fact. Well, thank you for that, Uncle Dom. You always say, give us some good words. Elite Super Brand, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I wasn't staying on here long today because I'm trying to figure out if we're doing a meet and greet
Much
later.
love, folks.
Yes, much love to y'all. Thank you. Oh, he didn't have to exit out like that. Oh, y'all both exited out. I wasn't trying to kick y'all off. The feedback was killing me though, but I also want to point out to you guys, this meet and greet in Vegas is about to be super lit. Okay. I might have to just put it out there and just do a regular video about it, because here's the thing. It's gonna be security measures. It's gonna be security. We doing all of that. Ain't nobody running down on us with no bullshit. So if you're interested, email me. But I think I'm gonna do I could always do the Zoom meeting, a private Zoom, but I think I'm gonna do a video in a few hours just about this trip because it's a lot. It's a lot. Michi X is coming. I'm gonna force her to come. She said she was coming already, but I know she's a busy woman. But she said she's gonna pull up. We got the flyer made with her, everything. Like, it's about to be late. So stay tuned for that. He said, how a female go in on you. You talk about her kids, mink slide trash game. But again, people that are his avid followers, they really disregard that shit. They be disregarding the shit like he ain't do none of that. Hello. You back?
Hey.
Hey, you back, Uncle Dom?
Yeah, shoot. I just wanted to make it a statement too. So far as for the Bay trip. Yeah. Shoot. Hey, Uncle Dom's looking for a room, ladies and gentlemen. I can pay well.
We gotta see what guys is coming. So just let's see what happens today, because like I said, once I put that on the flyer, that really is the party in Vegas we're promoting. So the overall trip, I'm trying to figure it out, because like I said, the trip took another turn once I asked Michi to come. So now, like, how big do you want it? And it's not that I want it to be thousands of people, but for my birthday party, yes, I wouldn't mind, as long as we got everything in place to make sure there's not gonna be no trolls coming in acting up. So I'm trying to figure all of that out now. About to book the chef. I was supposed to book the chef days ago, but we will. I only have a woman who said she needed a roommate, so I know that's a little much. But let's see if we get in some more guys to come, Uncle Dom, and I will definitely let you know. Okay.
All right. Remember my email, Mom, right there.
No, I remembered you. I'm sorry. I've been very overwhelmed. I didn't respond to a lot of emails. I saw it.
Yeah.
I kind of like say it back because I have so much going on, Uncle Dom. I'm telling you, this business has picked up.
Yeah, Ma, you got up with Michi. I know that was something, Ma. You got up with Michi. That had to be something else, Ma. Much respect due to you.
It was.
Much respect to you.
I didn't want to stop her life too much.
And by the way, sorry for the little statement. I wasn't trying to make you cry, Ma. That one hit me when you I was telling you about her being the catalyst. Oh wow.
Yes. No, but you know what it is? It wasn't that I was sad. It made me reflect on the fact that
Happy.
chain of events occurred to lead me to this position, and I didn't realize it until now. If
Yeah.
Miki never left Fly Nubian Queen, I would have never been there. Then, even though that
Yeah.
didn't work out, that led me to my own channel. So it's like different chains of events that occurred that made me feel like, wow, that's how I got to this space right now. So that's all. I wasn't sad.
Yeah.
I was
It's a
happy.
beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful
All right,
thing.
we got Malik Sykes says you want to go. So email me. But like I said, I'm gonna go live in a little bit. But I know everybody don't want their business out on Front Street. So if you have any questions or concerns, you can email me first. I'm gonna put it out there, like I said, on blast.
Yeah.
And then
My only worry was an aspect of who's picking you up from the airport. That's all.
Oh, right.
I might be
Okay.
there a whole day earlier.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, we'll work that out. I'm gonna get a rental when I get out there. So we'll work all those little details out. Because I know I was supposed to go to Cali, but honestly, now is not a good time only because it's been a lot said to me that I don't even want to say online, but it just made me feel like I don't want to compromise anybody with anything, any drama. So let's just stick to Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cali,
This
y'all
must
a
be
tough crowd.
anti-drama. Yes.
Right. And I ain't
No,
gonna
I
lie.
hear you on that. I hear you
Y'all
on
people
that.
from Cali is tough. Y'all tough. They think New York is a tough. Cali, y'all tough. So,
Yeah, we
but
just do it in the sunlight. That's all.
right, y'all got better weather. The scenery looks better with the
Right.
trees. It's palm trees out there.
Yeah.
And we got these little dusty trees. I don't even know what kind of dirty trees is out here in New York, but it's not pretty. Yes. Wait, what you said?
All right,
Nasheed
got
had
it. So I'm
been
gonna leave you to it, Ma, and much respect to
right.
you, and I'll
Yes.
see you back in the chat and the email.
Yes, thank you, Uncle Dom. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the chat.
All right, sweetheart.
All right. So I was reading BB Rodriguez says Nasheed had the nerve to use crowdfunding on multiple occasions for his plagiarized info, and then he charges the same supporters for DVD sales. Doesn't do nada but talk about the community. Exactly. And refer to black people as y'all instead of we. He is con man. That's my email. But you're right, sis. This is what I'm saying. He's knowledgeable. He's funny. He's talented. But he's also a grifter. And we're not going to sit here and act like he's not. Fuck out of here. The moment he put Karen on the keychain, I knew he was a grifter. Like, you can't be for real. Why you didn't put one of the other Orishas on the keychain? What the fuck? So that means you are specifically targeting the white audience. You wasn't targeting us with that Karen keychain. Anybody in business knows you have a target market. And you can't possibly think a black person is going to buy a Karen on a keychain. You can't possibly think that. And if any black person did that, they're a fucking idiot. Give your money to your kids in black business that's really trying to help the black community. So many of them. Umar Johnson, the jury's still out on him. What happened to the school? So many grifters. And then the people that's not grifting, they don't get enough clout. They don't get enough shine for them really caring about the black community. It's fucked up. Nisha, yes, no drama. I told y'all, I'm not for it. This is my birthday. I don't need nobody's drama pouring into my shit that I have nothing to do with. So we going to Vegas, Sin City. I'm not saying it ain't gonna be no drama there. It ain't gonna be like the Cali drama. No. Lamel Prince, good morning. He said that fool use Ogun for marketing. He on BTYC, I say. Oh, Ashe. I'm reading that wrong, but I know what you're saying. He don't even know who Ogun is, probably. He got his school, okay. Do he have students? Does he have students? Ream the dream. Thank you, Lamel Prince. Well, my birthday is April 20th. It's not, it didn't come up yet. But I appreciate that. Early birthday. But yeah, so I'm tired of these poverty pimps. They all going down. All these fake celebrities, they going down too. When I told y'all, we are the new celebrities. Y'all gonna catch on and really understand what I'm saying. Get your YouTube channel popping. I see a couple of y'all listen to me. I made videos. I'm so proud of y'all. We all can do it. You're not taking away from nobody. You know why you're not taking away from nobody? There's so many YouTubers that decide that they, whatever other businesses that they got going on, they may not want to come on YouTube no more to talk about topics. There's always room for new people, new opinions, new inspiration. So with that being said, we are the new celebrities. Y'all just ain't tapping to y'all celebrity yet. And I mean that wholeheartedly. The celebrities that we have come to know are crumbling. Badly. Reem said what? Well, that's what I heard. He said, but it most definitely took too long. But again, if he ain't got no students in that school, then it's worthless. What's the point of a school with no students? That's all I gotta say. Superstar Bella says, who is sending their kids to boarding school after a pandemic? Damn, son. That is fucked up. That his whole, and excuse my nails, I'm taking them off. That is fucked up. That his whole plan for his school got derailed by the pandemic. That is fucked up. But you know, he could change the narrative and make it a online school. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of these poverty pimps. And then people wonder why, why you don't charge people to promote their businesses? Why? Because my name ain't Sean King. Why? Because my name ain't Tamika Mallory. Why? Because my name ain't Tariq Nasheed. Oh, and why? My name ain't Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm Goddess Masterpiece. The Most High works through me. And the Most High told me that Black businesses need help. And I don't have a big platform. And I don't have a lot of resources. But I'm going to use what I have to the advantage of my people. And people who call me stupid, they can say, well, sis, your life ain't all together. Why you not taking money? Because y'all don't understand. My mission is greater than that. Y'all don't get it. Why everybody want to nickel and dime people? The Most High is going to make it rain on me, not y'all. So just understand that. Let me see what y'all saying. You said read that. You said where's the location? Wilmington, Delaware. I have no idea. This man don't even have his own channel. People repost him. He is smart. He hustled the hell out of everybody. $2 million for what? So he could live off of it. Poverty pimps. And there's some people that's so fooled, they don't even know the fuck shit that Dr. Umar has done. They just look at some people, they pick and choose the videos they watch. They don't know the real shit behind things. They don't know that there's people that got dicked out of their money. They don't know. Some people are one-track minded. They only see the good shit. Just like with Dr. Boyce. There's people that's it's some of y'all in my chat right now that will sit there and tell me, well, I like Dr. Boyce. Well, I like Vicky. And I'm like, okay, you could like them. But I had a fucking experience with them. And y'all are not gonna downplay my experiences with people. So y'all can like who y'all like. I never told y'all I don't fuck with them. But what you're not gonna do is minimize my experience with them. He said TM is very disappointing. I thought she was sincere. Flossing when parents are suffering cannot go unpunished. Thank you. Sis, we don't need to see you dressed to the nines. We need to see you with t-shirts for the movement. We need to see you with hair looking messy and disheveled because you working, sis. You working. Boots on ground. People with boots on ground ain't worried about how they look. I'm not saying that, like, okay, we're women, so yeah, you want a light beat, you want to make sure your hair is decent. But I'm saying she's dressed to the nines and says she's going to the Grammys. Harriet Tubman would never, in my Amanda Seales voices, that's your homie. Harriet Tubman would never. Look at how Amanda Seales looks, and she's a fucking actor. Let me show. I could randomly pick one photo from Amanda Seales, and she's gonna look like shit. No offense, she's a beautiful woman, but she be looking like shit. She don't brush her hair. She do not brush her hair. Let me see. Random. Hold on. This is how activists should look. Not to say she's a real activist, but this is how she be looking. She come on there talking her shit, and she's a whole actor. Now, this is nice. Now, her fro be looking nice when she has it done. When she actually combs it and put some grease on it. But and I'm not trying to say activists gotta wear dashiki with their fists in the air with natural hair because I have, but I'm not an activist. I'm not an activist. My bad. You said God's masterpiece. I watch Finding Me Queen because I want to make comments and make people think about what's really going on in America with racism. And I made comments, but no donations. All right. Well, again, I'm not telling. Please watch Finding Me Queen. There's people in there that you can learn from. Please watch whoever else, Sean. Watch them all. Because even the people that you may not like what they're saying, you're going to get something from it. So I would never tell y'all not to watch somebody. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater like that. They not stopping my shine. Trust me. They not stopping my shine. We on 2 different pages. He's an excellent orator. He gives a good speech, but he is, like you said, poverty pimp. Amanda is the truth and funny too. But Amanda's best friends with Tamika Mallory. I'm not gonna say best friends, but they rock with each other. People need to stop all the gossip, being nosy, get into other people's personal life and talk about the issue that's going. See the black people where they need to be at. That's true too. That's true. I don't care about people's personal life. Only if they're putting it out there. Favorable Child is, you probably don't watch Tariq, but he put Karen, he made a Karen keychain. Who are you marketing that to? Especially in the times we were in, we hate Karens. We despise Karens. Why the fuck would I want to see this bitch on my keys that open doors? This bitch ain't opening no doors for me. She trying to close the door on me. So why the fuck would I want on my keys? Make it make sense. He wasn't marketing for us. And again, Michi did say this, that you should be able to take the other's money. Yeah, it's all promote black businesses for us to promote, to support and promote black businesses. But that doesn't mean that we can't take their white dollars. If they resonate with something, take that money. Take it. But I'm not marketing nothing for them. If they want to wear something that says, I'm a African American queen, I'm an FBA princess, then buy that shit. But you know you're not though, right? I hope you know you're not that. I got kicked out. I got kicked out again. This laptop is super sensitive. He said, I do not like that he was treating you ladies like childish, not paying you ladies. People have bills and kids to feed. Correct. But at the same time, the Most High got me. And sometimes, you know, the devil looks like he's winning in the beginning. And that's all I'm going to say. Talk will. That nigga Moise did his own daughter faulty. How could you trust a dude like that? It's people in the chat that trust this nigga. He's one of the biggest poverty pimps. But when you got doctor in your title and you wear glasses, that builds a level of trust with people. Because people are stupid as fuck to think that just because somebody got a degree that makes them good. Or because somebody wears glasses, it makes them intelligent. Mm. You said we want to see good work on the ground, not to see how well your glam squad does their job. Exactly. Tamika Mallory will look good for Zaddy, not to lift our people. Tariq is a good entertainer, but still a flip-flopper. And he better not say nothing about them, because you look like you a part of that crew. So, look, y'all see my arm? I hate when I do this because I'm double jointed. Look how my arm looks broken. Oh my gosh. This is not good. Why not take white money? They've been taking from us for 500 years. Yeah. And guess what they would take from us? I'm going to give you an example. I had started a job in Brooklyn some years ago, and it was in a Jewish part of Brooklyn, Williamsburg, right by Marcy Projects. It's so weird because you see half Jews and half black people with a handful of Hispanic people thrown in the mix. And there was not too many restaurants in the area. There was a lot of Jewish restaurants. So I told my coworkers, like, I'm hungry, but do they serve us? Do they serve black people because we're Gentiles or whatever, or they're Gentile? I don't even know what the fuck the terminology is. And they was like, what, sis? Them Jews will take your money. Just don't touch them. So I used to go to this bakery every day. It was a Jewish bakery type of thing. And oh hell yeah, they take your money. They may not give you eye contact and be overly nice, but they're gonna take your money. So if these motherfuckers can take our money, we can take their money too. But here's the deal, guys. We as the black community have to support black businesses, regardless of who else is supporting them. We have to get rid of the white businesses and replace it with black businesses. We have to do that. Period. Abdul Ali Muhammad says, when people mess with your kids, it's time for war. Somebody else in your family can start the lawsuit. But the trust gets built when these people are coming to the families saying, we are here to help. And what did I say earlier? Everybody coming to help ain't really meant to help. I need y'all to understand that. Don't trust people because they're like, oh my God, I want to help you. You got to dig deep into what does that entail? Is there something for you in the deal? Come on now. Entertainer. He can't sing, can't act, can't present well unless he clowning his own people. I think he's talented. I'm not saying he's somebody I would go to his concert, but he's he has a gift for music, and I'm not saying he's like an A-list artist, but Lamel Princess, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. And Marcy, you said you did not let these racist people mess with your kids and get away with it. That's a no-no, because they always taking black people for a joke already in this country, racist country. Exactly. I'm not playing these people with my kids. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck you and your life. Okay? And so, like I said, they came portraying like they was coming to help. And so they had people thinking, yo, Benjamin Crumb, Tamika Mallory, my son, they're here for us. So in the beginning, they were fooled. Do y'all remember Sean Bell? Do y'all remember Sean Bell? The young man from Queens that was killed at a strip club the day before his wedding? Yeah, well, his wife is an activist. And I think Al Sharpton's Action Network came to save the day, and they did nothing. She had just as much as a problem with the Action Network as Samaria Rice has a problem with BLM. They portray like they there to help, but they don't support these women enough. They don't support the families enough. They use them for the initial clout, And then when it simmers down, just like anytime somebody dies, around the time of the funeral and wake, people around, and then after the funeral and wake, nobody's there. You're just left to grieve. You're left with your thoughts about, because again, when you're planning for funerals and wakes and shit, you got family and friends around, it takes away from the grief. So now imagine when those people are not around anymore. That grief is ignited once again. And that's what's happening with these mothers. This is grief when you're hearing your son's name, but these motherfuckers ain't even checking for me. They ain't even checking for me. But you saying my son's name? Don't say my son's name, period. If you not inviting me to the Grammys. Don't say my son's name, period. If you're not even saying, hey sis, how you doing? Just on a random. Arabs and Asians been living good off of us for 50 plus years. Now all of a sudden we're attacking them. Go sit down somewhere. Thank you for bringing that back up, because I meant to talk about that too. Y'all got hit in y'all fucking pockets since the pandemic. Yeah, some bullhead scallywag black coons that never gave up the Chinese food, the beauty supply stores and all of that. I ain't gonna lie, I backpedaled and let them motherfuckers do my nails and toes a couple times. But y'all are slaves to me. So people could say, y'all, yeah, you giving them money, yeah, but they still slaves. I told y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a pedicure and nudge them in the head. Bow. Thank you for the pedicure, slave. Because you're the new slave. You're doing my toes. I'm the goddess. See, y'all gotta look at certain shit like that. Now the food, hell no. We ain't eating food from them. But y'all could shave these corns and bunions down. Yeah, y'all could do that. People use black people, and then you got black people who want to use black people. Sad. I'm not with it. And I don't want to give up on us as a people because you got all these poverty pimps and shit. I'm not going to give up. Yo, I'm so loving this shirt. I want to wear this shit every day. Y'all see my shirt? Remember Pulp Fiction? I'm sorry. This is not a black business. It's a person of color's business. I don't know if y'all heard of Snipes. Snipes is DJ Khaled's business. And what is he? Arab or so, I don't know. But anyway, I could not leave this shirt, y'all. This is the type of shit y'all gotta get in tune with for my people with their clothing lines and shit. Y'all remember Samuel L. Jackson when they was robbing the fucking diner? He took out his Bible, said a Bible verse, and unleashed the beast on their asses. Tamir and Trayvon are such a deep, painful hurt. They were totally innocent. Justice must be served. We talking about kids. We talking about kids. You got my other races, black people. Oh, use black people for their agenda. You got black people using white people agenda. You got black people using black people for black people, their crooked agenda. That's right. That's right, Abdul. What I am concerned about is Sean King feeling like he is our white parent, telling Timmy his mother how to feel, how to grieve, and what to say. Sean is a whole white man. That was deep, Superstar Belly. You be saying some shit, sis. But it's true. How you gonna well, I think she means no, bitch, nigga. She meant what she meant. She made several statements. And you should have just been quiet and ate your butter biscuits. You should have been quiet. Because now you look bad. You look really bad in these streets. Curtis Mayfield said pimping the people is the rule. And that's what a lot of black people do. And black leaders, they pimp black people. We talking about this ain't new from the church. From the church, they've been pimping us. I've been to black churches that look at you crazy because you ain't make a donation. I've been to black churches that start the donation at $20. $20, nigga, I got $2 to my name. I thought to get a message from the Lord was free. What the fuck you mean? $20. How you start at, we're taking up a collection today for the pastor, for the church building has a creek, the roof is leaking. I swear to everything I love, I was going to this Pentecostal church. They said they was trying to fix the roof. I could almost guarantee that roof is still fucked up. I could almost guarantee. They said that shit for weeks after they took that donation. That roof was still fucked up. So I'm trying to figure out what's really going on. Why would you start a church collection at $20? Y'all are really fucked up. DJ Khaled is an Arab profiting off of the black culture. That's kind of true too. But remember, he's from Miami. So, you know, Miami has a lot of Haitian people, a lot of Black American people. So it's just like the Hispanics in the Bronx. You see Cardi B? She thinks she's black. She knows she's not black, but that is how a lot of Hispanic people are in New York City. They took on the black culture. They just can't help themselves. Asians are getting a national holiday for their ills and suffering, and flags went half mad. LT Soul, you lying. You are lying. They got a national holiday. Guys, I gotta find a black woman that does toes. I mean, my girl Cece does toes, but she has a full-time job. I need somebody that this is their full-time job so that when I'm ready, they ready. Like, listen, half mass. Sean is daddy's maybe. Maybe he acknowledged that. Ooh. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. But you know who the biggest pimp is? The government, and it's pimping all of them, and the people that really control things is pimping all of them too. Yep. They are controlling the grassroots movement, like a lot of you guys said, and a lot of other people in the pro-black community have said. They're controlling it with the Tamika Mallory, My Son trio, and Killer Mike. Sean King had nothing to do with them. He wasn't at the Grammys. He wanted to put the spotlight back on him. Like, don't forget about me. I'm an activist too. Stop. She lost her whole baby who would have graduated high school last year. It's just, I can't even imagine. I have 3 kids. I have 2 sons. Let's take a moment of silence for the victims of police brutality that lost their lives by the hand of these fucking pigs. Their legacy will not go unnoticed. Their death will not go in vain. Because trust me, their spirit is coming alive. And this is why we need to do another Ancestor Live. We need to do another Ancestor Live. Seriously. And I'm going to plan it for next week. We're doing another Ancestor Live. Because we need their energy. You think because somebody passed away that their energy is gone? That's when their energy gets the most powerful. Yep, with the church. I was pimped for years, shaking my damn head. I can talk about $20. We starting a donation at $20. I said, oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I only came with $2. See, mommy mad. Like, and the rest of my no, I'll be having money, but I'm like, first of all, I plan my money for the week. I'm not giving y'all my all. Talking about when you 10% tithe. Fuck your tithes and offerings. Fuck your tithes. I got my own altar. Well, I don't, but I need to get my own altar. Okay, I'm worshiping the Most High that works through me. I'm not worshiping you, Pastor. The building fund, exactly. Fucking poverty pimps. These niggas are pimping the hood, and their whole congregation is looking ashy and on the bus. And these niggas is leaving with a Rolls Royce, Escalades, all type of shit. All the flags was half mast. You know why? Because these others are starting to realize how much money's in the black community. And y'all better learn to fucking treat us right. You in our community? Y'all know what I really want to do. I want to start some shit at every Asian nail salon, but I don't have a team. Me by myself is not gonna be able to accomplish this. I need a team of people to run down with me. We go into every Asian salon with a bullhorn and we're gonna say, Black ladies, come on out of the coonism. They don't like you. Do you not see that Asians are saying we're attacking them and your dumbass is in the establishment? They're talking about it now. I watched Tariq's replay sometimes and I thought it was weird that he had the Ogun spray and the Karen keychains. He's a hustler. I think he's funny as fuck sometimes. Exactly. But the Karen keychain was what threw me off. Raised halfway up the pole like when cops die. Child. She said, Dominican Republic and Trinidad are 65% black. She is black. Well, BB, I'm not the one to say who is black or not. That's up to that individual to say they black. If she don't consider herself black, I don't think she's a Latino woman. Latina, whatever. Abdul Ali says, Almighty God says in the Holy Quran, be not like a donkey carrying around a bunch of books on his back, but do not understand any of it. Exactly. He's blackfishing. He got a DNA test. I know a black-owned nail salon in Brooklyn. I'll send you the info via email tomorrow when I go downtown Brooklyn. Yes, please do. When I went to Houston, I found a black-owned salon with black nail techs and black pedicure people. Oh, excuse me. How is it that because you have a Spanish name and speak Spanish or maybe light skin, you are not black? Make that make sense? I didn't say that. Did I say she wasn't black? I said a lot of people from New York City, that's Latino, they feel like they're black or they adopt the black culture. And I don't think it's something that they're purposely trying to do. It's just, that's some New York shit for you. What does Tamika and my son do for work, for money? They are hustling just like BLM. Yeah, they are. Till freedom. Till freedom what? That sounds like we got a long way to go to freedom if you ask me. I don't want to hear till freedom. I want to say freedom now, motherfuckers. Or else. He said they don't do that at my church. Okay, TJ. I'm not going to say every church is the same. It was a Pentecostal church. Make no mistake. Every denomination is different. Baptist church, Pentecostal church, African American Methodist, they all different. Thank you. The pastor's getting rich off our hard-earned money but refuse to help us. Like I said, that Pentecostal church I went to, the pastor was African, straight up African. And I will watch his church members leaving. A lot of them didn't have cars. They was getting on the bus. They was looking shabby as fuck. But y'all sitting there crying that the pastor needs a fucking roof fix or the pastor needs to go to Africa. Who cares if he got to go to Africa? That's not our problem. I know I didn't care. Ain't Puerto Ricans half black, though? Again, we can talk about Afro-Latinas. It's Afro-Latina, but that's not Black American. You understand? So you have African descent, but you are not black. You being black is African American, is that slave, the descendants of slaves. That's what being black is to me. Because there's Caribbean people that don't think they're black. They want to separate from the 80 Western FBAs. They think they're exotic because they're from an island, right? Different nationality. Khalid is Arab from New Orleans. Cardi calls black women roaches. She said that to one woman, I remember. But a roach don't have to be just for a black woman. She's just being disrespectful. The ancestors use your love's energy to find you when they are in the spiritual realm. So pray and speak to them. Light your candles because they can find you easier than they can. Oh, wait. You saying you could find them easier than they could find you? I'm not spending my money with nobody who don't support or pay anybody in my community. I had too many experiences with these people. My money discriminates. Yeah, I said it. I'm with you, sis. I'm pretty much done with them myself. I'm done. Y'all see I took my nails off. I did press-ons. I got a couple pairs of press-ons, just my toes. I'm not gonna lie. I used to do my toes when I was younger, but it was a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And this stomach is like hindering me from no. My stomach ain't that bad. This is why I say charity starts at home. Pay your bills, spend your money on your kids. Stop giving it to these people that really don't care anything about black people. You said J-Lo not. I don't care. LOA, they profit off of it while not giving back to the black community or culture. So, like so many others, though. Yeah. When J-Lo first got hot, a lot of people was mad at her from the Bronx. They was like, this bitch don't do shit for the Bronx. Jenny from the block. What block? A block in Calabasas, because bitch, you don't come to Fordham Road. You don't come to Gun Hill Road. So what happened? I get my messages directly from God. He's in me. I'm the temple. Those churches are hustlers. Thank you, LT Soul. Trust and loyalty is something you just don't give to people. And like my grandmother used to always say, you watch their ass. I'm going to read y'all comments and I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to come back in a little bit. My stomach is growling so loud that I can't even hear my own thoughts. Cardi's not black. That's why her and Offset got chased out of Atlanta because that calling black women roaches was not going over too well. Well, I just think the women in Atlanta wasn't feeling her because she's from New York at that too. My church is Pentecostal. My pastor and his wife both have 2 jobs. I've been there too many years and they have both always worked. But they damn sure is sending that collection plate around, right? That's poverty pimp. Listen. If the churches was getting loans and using the money for the community for activities, for pantries, for helping single mothers, for helping wayward teens and youth, for helping homeless people, they don't do none of that shit. They don't do that. You said some of them aren't, some are, and some are mixed. Yeah, we talking about FBA. And again, a lot of us have other races mixed in with us. ADOS. You say, Aaliyah, you and Cardi is the same color. I'm bronze skin color, darker than you. So you're Hispanic. Well, I know your last name is Rodriguez, but that could be a married name. But I'm black. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blackly black. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. So don't try to play me. I don't know his Espanol or none of that shit. People play black to get rich off of our culture that we made up ourselves. Like people always try to question my blackness because of my complexion. My father's family's from South Carolina. They're black. My father's brown skin. My mother's family is mixed up. So her parents were born in Brooklyn, but now my grandfather that passed away, his father was from Belize, British Honduras, and his mother was Native American, Shinnecock Indian from Long Island. So I'm a native motherfucker. Now, my grandmother, her mother was born in Brooklyn. Her father was born in St. Vincent. My grandmother's mother, now her family was from Barbados, but she was born here. So I do have some Caribbean descent in there, but I was raised as an American woman. Why? My father's American. My mother was born in Brooklyn. And she got Native American, Belize, and Barbados mixed in there. So I'm black. There's no Latino in me. Now, Belize, which was the British Honduras, it's just like Puerto Rico. Half of them speak Spanish and half of them speak English. English is a native tongue of Belize, just like Puerto Rico. But I'm not Hispanic, not Latino. I don't have nobody Dominican, Puerto Rican, from Spain. And my great-grandfather that's from Belize, he didn't teach nobody Spanish. Why? Because he came to America and he did it right. I left that land behind. I'm in America. I'm going to speak English. My kids are going to speak English. Otherwise, I'm going to stay my ass in Belize. Bruno Mars is blackfishing. You know what? Y'all a hot mess. The person that said that black people play black to get rich off of us is 100% right. Yep. I think I want Subway today. I got a taste for pickles and olives. Yeah, God, sorry for the typo. Your love's energy enables them to find you easier. Then we can find them because they are there when we don't know. So talk to the air if you feel or think of them. Never forget, right? Damn, y'all, we've been on for almost 2 hours. I'm hungry. I'm about to pass out. If neither of your parents are black, you are not black. I don't understand the confusion. But people stay asking me, like, because of my complexion, it's not my fault. My father is brown, like 50 Cent, or like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of somebody. That's what happens when niggas don't know their history. We from all over this planet. Shaking my head. Exactly. Churches do none of that anymore. There are tons of New Yorkers in Atlanta. Okay. I don't go to church, so let me not even get the line. The last time I went to church was 2012. Nah, I'm lying. I went to church. No, that was the Pentecostal church. I went to my grandmother's church when Kanye West was there. That was 2017, 2018. I know it definitely wasn't last year. It might have been 2018 when Kanye West had the Sunday service. And my grandmother was like, oh my God, Kanye West is there. You should go. And I was like, okay. Thanks everyone for coming out the bushes and hitting the like button. Yes, thank y'all so much. Any new viewers, we had a dope show today. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. My day ones. No problem, Superstar Bella. I love y'all. I'm going to come back a little later. You see, my voice is kind of hoarse. I didn't have coffee today. And that tea wasn't hot enough. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to rest my voice. I'm sending out some orders. Hit me up if y'all want any edibles. I'm making a fresh set of brownies, cookies. I have some gummies left. I'm not making any gummies, but I have like maybe 3 packs left. And I have 1 cereal bar left, a Cocoa Puff cereal bar. I've been getting some good reviews about it, y'all. Listen, I ate 2 of Michi's cookies that I sold to her, and I was falling asleep in the studio. I knew. Something told me, don't eat them edibles, girl. Thank you, Abdul. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I got a new laptop, so we doing it, y'all. We doing it. Y'all riding with the winning team, all right? Have a great rest of the afternoon, and I'll see y'all later. Oh, my God, New Waters, you mad late. I'm about to go to the post office for your package. Everything is coming fresh. So thank y'all again for all my supporters. This is why my form of activism is promoting Black businesses off the cuff. Because I got businesses that are, you know, they're in the works. So I don't need to take y'all money. I don't need to pass around a collection plate and drop my Cash App every time I go live. Because the real people is going to donate whether I ask or not. And if you don't donate, I'm not holding it against you because I know we got real life situations going on. How the fuck do I look taking money from y'all? That's some fuck shit. When we all going through things because of this pandemic. Yes, I'm going to eat. No problem, sis, and thank you for your support. I'm going to let y'all know about the Zoom meeting if I do it later on today. I want to. I can do it now because I have the laptop, but I was saying because Michi is coming on the trip, Should I do like a pre-Zoom meeting on my page, on my channel? I don't know. I'm gonna work it out. But I got y'all emails. I'll be emailing you guys. B1, I love y'all. Don't go to them Asians, y'all. I'm guilty of going for my nails and toes, but I stopped. I'm done. That was it for me. They not gonna sit here and act like we attacking them when a white man just killed like 8 of them. And ain't nobody talking about that shit. I didn't hear the Asians saying the white people was attacking us. They said black people. But anyway, I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Have a good day.